Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another garage tour video where we take a look at all of the implements and tools that are part of the premium expansion for Farming Simulator 22 releasing on November 13th. Today we're going to take a look at the ridgers and planters that are specialty equipment for the purpose of preparing your fields and planting the new crops, carrots, parsnips, and red beets. Not only on the new map Zielonka, but on any other mod map as well. But before that, this video is brought to you by Bad Habit 99 and CBW Farms LLC. Thank you for being farm barons. Let's go ahead and take a look at this stuff in the shop, but instead of going to mods and DLCs, we're going to go to tools and vegetable technology, a new category with the premium expansion. We have the Grimmy GF400 and GF800 Ridger. $28,000 and $59,500 respectively. The GF400 does have a configuration option where we can add a 3-point hitch to the rear. Also adds some rollers here to help keep the ridges nice in line. What we're going to be able to do with this is attach a 3-meter planter to the back of this and basically ridge and plant in a single pass. This unit is going to require 160 horsepower to operate, and again is 7 mile/hour working speed and 3-meter working width. Now we can go with double the size with the GF800 6-meter ridger, 270 horsepower to operate, and just take a look at what's inside that thing. You would not want to get up underneath that, not with all of those spinning blades just chewing up the soil. That is a deathly piece of equipment. 3.9 ton weight, $59,500. Then we have two planters. We have the Mini Air Nova Rigid, $12,500. This is the 3-meter planter, and this is going to plant directly on top of the ridges. It's going to hold 16 liters worth of seed. 590 kilograms is its weight, 50 horsepower requirement, and a 6 mile/hour operating speed. Then we have the Mini Air Nova Fold. This is the 6-meter planter, 32 liters worth of seed, 970 kilograms, 70 horsepower to operate, and again 6 mile/hour planting speed. Now I will tell you that you do not have to actually ridge your fields if you don't want to, but there is a bonus for doing so. And I want to demonstrate that you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I do want to demonstrate the proper technique as well. We're going to attach up to our larger planter here. We need to fill this with seed. See little seed boxes to fill up. We're going to hit R. Fill up the seed. We're going to plant parsnips. And we're going to lower it down, turn it on. And as long as the soil is prepared, either via plowing or cultivating, well, you're going to be good to go. We are planting parsnips right now in the regular soil. Now, that's not the way you should be doing it. We want to do it the right way. So let's go ahead and start talking about our ridgers at this point in time. So prior to the premium expansion, when you would plant, let's say, your potatoes, you would use a potato planter that would ridge the soil during the act of planting your potatoes. A new mechanic was introduced with the premium expansion, and that is to actually ridge the soil first. And that is about what we're going to do. So I'm going to grab the 3-meter ridger that is just all by itself, and we have another video, is an extensive deep dive into everything that you need to know about carrot, parsnips, and red beets. I'm going to go ahead and put a little tick up in the corner on that. That is quite a long video, much, much longer than these garage tours are going to be. So it is definitely worth checking out when you do have some time. And we have gone ahead and timestamped that one as well. So we're just going to lower the ground, turn it on, and off we go. And you can see what we get is we get the ridged texture that one would expect to see if you were planting potatoes. But this is just a new ground state in being ridged. There's no actual parsnips in the ground here. It's just picking up where we planted over there. Now you do have another option, and that is you could plant and ridge at the same time. And that's what we have configured right here. Just pop it full of seed real fast. We're going to turn on our ridger. We're going to turn on our planter. We're going to lower them both down. And off to the races we go. So now in a single pass, we are ridging and planting in the same pass. Now I mentioned that there was a reason you wanted to do it the right way. And that is because the act of ridging and planting in those ridges gives you a fertilization state. So planting just directly in the soil doesn't give you anything other than putting crop in the ground. Ridging and then planting on the ridges gives you a free fertilization state. So that's why you're going to want to do it the right way as opposed to the easy way. Now the 6-meter ridger, they do recommend a front weight. It is pretty heavy on the back of this Claas Axion 870. So would really recommend a front weight for that. Same general behavior as the other ridger. It's just going to be twice as big and require a lot more horsepower. I want to close this video out by getting back here to the 6-meter planter because I want to show you. You can see the color change here as we are now planting on that ridged texture. So you see the color change, and it is the planter that is giving us the fertilizer bonus because it is detecting that we are planting on that ridged soil. So that's going to do us for this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below with respect to using the ridger, using the planters on just traditional cultivated soil, or using it on the ridged soil. What do you think of the bonus by getting a little bit of a fertilization bonus there by doing it the right way? Now, in the next video, we're going to break down all of the carrot, parsnip, and red beet planters. Again, I did an extensive video on using them all and demonstrating them all. We're not going to necessarily demonstrate every single harvester, but I will classify those harvesters out into 3 distinct groups and kind of talk to you kind of about the benefits and negatives of each of those potential groups. And until next time, happy farming.